Hi, my name is Megan Gautreaux, and this is my application for the Ed Prep program at Sam Houston State University. When I was a student in grade school, I definitely struggled with math. It was my biggest struggle. Everything else came so easily to me, but math didn't. I actually don't think I have solved this problem, but I am. I think through these wonderful foundations of math courses that I'm taking at SAM, I'm really now 20 years of age being able to solve these problems that I've been running into my whole life. So this experience that I've had in math, I want this negative experience, I want to turn it into a positive experience for my students, and I believe really that anything negative or painful that happens into our life, we can turn into, if we really let it, into something positive and joyful in our lives. So that's exactly what I want for my students. I want them to learn that it's okay to not understand something, but we also can really understand conceptually what it means. A teacher that impacted my career as a student positively was my second grade teacher, Miss Buram. Um, I have no idea what she taught me, but I really do remember how she treated me as a student. And as a second grader, I was going to the restroom a lot, and she noticed. And so she took me apart from the class, and she sat down with me, and she asked me, "Why are you going to the restroom so much? Is everything okay?" And I was really honest with her and open, and I just told her, "I'm not going to the restroom. I'm just going to blow my nose because I don't want to do it in front of the other students." And she looked at me and she said, "I did the same thing when I was a student because I was so shy." And and she didn't at all tell me you can't go to the restroom anymore. She just told me just try to make it as quick as you can, and get back into class so you can learn the most you can. And that was the basis of our conversation. And it changed a lot for me when I was in second grade because I really understood, this teacher understood me. She got me and she understood why I was doing these things. And so I want this to be the way I am as a teacher. And if my student is just being a little different or going through things a little different, I want to be able to understand them and relate to them so that they feel that perfectly fine. But yes, and so the strengths that I possess that will make me an effective educator is, I love the students. I'm so compassionate towards them and about them. I don't think I've ever yelled at a child before. I work in a daycare. And that's where I really fell in love with kids and just what they possess. And um, so the strengths I have would be compassion and love. And I think also another strength is passion. I have so much passion for these children and their future. Like, I want more for their future than I want for mine. And I think passion is something we've lost as a society. We've all become little robots. But I want to effectively pass on the purpose of passion to my students, and I want them to know that it's okay to love something and to be passionate about it. And I'm hoping my passion for them will teach them passion for other things in their life, whatever it may be. A weakness that I have is definitely planning. I am very type B. I'm not a very prepared, planned, on top of my game person. But I'm learning through these education courses at SAM. They've been so wonderful. I've learned how to do effective lesson planning and how important due dates are and how important the TEKS are, and how important the child themselves is. But I think planning is something that I struggle with, but I'm getting better at. This is the first semester where I have effectively been able to keep a planner and abide by it and go by it and check off, make little check marks. That's a really good feeling. I learned that this semester when you get to cross something out, get it out of the way. And so I'm definitely learning. The relationship that I have with my students outside of the classroom on social media will be non-existent. My role as their teacher is way more important to me than my role on social media for them. I think social media is so sticky and it can be misconstrued in a lot of ways. So I just don't even want to, I don't even want to allow access to that, to something really turning into a weird, sticky situation, even when it might be nothing. So On social media, I'll have no contact with my students. Um, but yes, this is my application for Ed Prep. Thank you so much for your time and consideration. I do wish the best for you, all of you, and your day. Thank you very much.